Hey guys, it's that guy with the picks. Disappointing night last night. That's all I can say is a very disappointing night last night. It's been a very disappointing last couple of days, to be honest with you. In the sports book world, you're known to hit a lot of waves, a lot of roller coasters, a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and a lot of ups and a lot of downs. That's why it's key to always being a little bit over average when it comes to sportsbook. Those are going to separate the people from putting a few dollars in their pocket to the people that's paying out of their pocket. And this channel is a profitable channel. Not at the same percentage that we were, say, back when we were 21-2. No. Still a very profitable channel, and I look to continue that tonight. We have to leave yesterday where yesterday was. We have to. I can't live in the past. I can't look forward to the future. I have to look at what's right in front of me today. And the game that I like in front of me today is Bowling Green traveling to Oxford, Ohio, and taking on Miami, Ohio. This line opened up at minus 15.5. It sits at Miami of Ohio giving 17. This total opened up at 50. It sits at 51.5. Let's see a hit of this ice cola hide will change the results for us tonight. Bowling Green, they've lost 4 out of their last 5. And their only MAC win came against Buffalo 2 weeks ago. And that was a battle of the bottom of the barrel. I think Bowling Green got by Buffalo like 48-45, something like that. Those are two of the worst defenses in the country. And to be honest with you, their offenses are absolutely putrid also. But that's what you get whenever you put 2 bad defensive teams on a field that can't stop anything. You're eventually going to score points, and they did. That same team that Bowling Green beat for their only MAC win of the year, Miami of Ohio played them last week. And if my numbers are right, Miami of Ohio beat them 49-14. And we had that game over, and that game was a winner. Let's see this Buffalo. What am I going to do? The spread. Bowling Green's 4-6 against the spread on the year. Bowling Green is led by McDonald, and no, it's not Ronald McDonald. It's McDonald. He's thrown for 2,190 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. It's a good amount of yards. Stewart is their lead back. He's ran for 324 yards and 4 touchdowns. That's absolutely nothing. Broden leads their wide receivers with 543 and 5 touchdowns. It's not bad. This team averages 22 points, and they give up 33 points a game. I'm sorry, Bowling Green beat Buffalo 2 games ago. Bowling Green got tortured by Toledo last week. We had that over. In the week before, we had the over in the Bowling Green Buffalo game. If my numbers are right, I'm pretty sure they are. They got tortured by them, 49-17. Toledo was only giving them 10.5 on the road, And to be honest with you, you can really sum up Bowling Green's whole season with last game. They got a bad offense, and if it's even possible, their defense is even worse than their offense. Yeah. Miami of Ohio on the other side of the ball, they're first in their division. They're looking for the win tonight to get to the MAC championship. I don't think that's going to be an issue or problem at all. Miami has one of the top two, I guess you could push it three, offenses in the MAC. And if you know MAC football like I know MAC football, scoreboards get pretty high in MAC games. So to have one of the best offenses in the MAC, you're doing something pretty good. And with Miami being first in their conference and with a win tonight, we'll get them to the championship game, which they will. This Miami team, they average 28 points a game and they average 422 yards a game. And their defense only gives up 22 points a game and they give up 340 yards a game. And those numbers are against that's what they give up against like average. So when you look at numbers like that, I'm really not looking at average, okay? What I'm really looking at is I'm looking way below average because I have to scale this to the competition that Miami's playing. So when I say they average 26 points and they give up 22 points, I'm saying that because that's the number. In my mind, I know that's really not the number against the Bowling Green team. Miami of Ohio is going to put up a lot more points than 26 points on this Buffalo team. And I'm not going to be surprised if they don't give up 22 points a game to this Buffalo team. So when I look at that stuff, yes, that's their average. That's what they do. But is that really what they do? No. This Miami team, they're led by Gabbert. And I tell you what, he controls the game. He is the captain on the team. And he does not turn the ball over. My opinion, he's the smartest quarterback in the MAC. Coming from Miami, Ohio, that definitely fits. Definitely fits. He's thrown for 1,790 on the year with 18 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Mozzie, he's a lead back. He's ran for 422 and 4 touchdowns. And this next number, I haven't looked at it throughout the year, but this kid has to be up for a Biletnikoff award. This kid's Sorensen's he's already got 1,100 yards receiving and 8 touchdowns. Yes, 1,100 yards receiving and 8 touchdowns. That is Biletnikoff final awards. And I'm sure he's going to be there. And this team, like I said, they just embarrassed Buffalo last week. They beat them 45-18. They put up over 500 yards of offense. To be honest with you, Miami quit playing after the third quarter. They just quit playing. They gave some respect to Buffalo. They brought in their reserves like they're supposed to. So by me saying they won 45-18 and they put up over 500 yards, I'm looking at that as a 3 quarters, not a full football game. And Miami as a whole has covered 11 of 15 games at home. Their last 11 of 15 games at home. I see a Miami team that tonight is going to be able to score whenever and however they want. They're going to put up a big number tonight. That's not a surprise. Compared to a Bowling Green team that is going to struggle to keep their offense on the field. They're going to struggle to put up points. Obviously, the pick tonight is take Miami minus the 17. We've hit our last 2 MAC picks, okay? And I'm looking to continue that to 3-0 in our last 3 MAC picks tonight. So tonight, the pick is, and we are going to switch, so our luck is going to roll over for us, is take Miami minus the 17. I want to apologize in advance for the bullshit college basketball game that I gave you guys yesterday. I am going to post another college basketball game tonight. And I love it again. I hope I don't go bankrupt on it again. Until then, guys, thank you for the love, support, the support, the comments that you guys leave. They mean a lot. Please continue to do it, please. And we're going to get back. We're going to right the ship. And we're going to do that tonight. And until then, you already know what I'm hopefully going to do. Get back to getting this cash.